Good morning. Hi there, it's Carrie from Stamp with CT. Welcome. So glad to have you here with me this morning. Hopefully a couple of my friends will be able to join me live, but if you're watching the replay, so thankful for you and glad that you're here as well. I know that not everybody can join me at 10 a.m. Central Time on Wednesdays, but I love that you can watch the replay, and I do post these videos to YouTube as well. So either way, wherever you're watching, I'm so glad you're here. Good morning, Julie. I bet you are at work this morning and just popping in. Good to see you today. Well, I don't like to spend too much time at the front end of the video talking. I want to craft with you guys. So let's talk a little bit about the supplies that we're using today. I'm really excited about this awesome Sweet Talk suite of products. So perfect for Valentine's Day, for any kind of love themed project that you want to make. And I'm going to just go over some of the components to this suite. So first off, let's take a look at the adorable Sweet Conversations stamp set. And of course, it's bundled with this awesome die set. We'll be using several of the dies today. We're making quick and cute cards this morning, but this bundle is available. You can purchase just the dies or just the stamp set, but when you purchase them together, you do save 10%. So this is a super versatile little die set. I want to point out that there's a tag and a label. There's an envelope, then lots and lots of hearts to choose from, and super cute stamp set as well. There's also a gingham embossing folder in this suite, and it's really cool. We have some little treat holders, and this comes in a package of 10. And I'll show you right quick. We created a treat box with these little treat holders in stamp class Saturday. And I did post all the videos to YouTube from stamp class Saturday. We had some technical difficulties, but the projects are still super cute. So you can find those videos on my YouTube channel under Carrie Todd or Stamp with CT. But these make a really cute little treat box. So very similar to those conversation treats, conversation heart candies that are available at Valentine's Day. Okay, there's a couple more components to this suite. This beautiful 3/8 inch real red ribbon, and it's very, very pretty. It's very easy to work with, and just such a lovely ribbon. We'll be using that today. And then the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper. It is absolutely darling. I love that there are other colors. It's not just red, white, and pink. So that makes it a lot of fun to have that Highland Heather. You've also got Granny Apple Green and So Saffron in the mix. So really cute paper. See if I can turn this one around so that you can see the back side. So I get my swatch books of Designer Series paper from fellow demonstrator Brian King, and all of my swatch books came the other day. So now I have one for each of the Designer Series paper in our new mini catalog. So I'm really excited. I love having these. It makes it so much easier to show you the papers when we're on video. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the projects that we're creating today. I've gone ahead and cut my pieces, and I don't really have any samples for you ahead of time. We're just going to do a little bit of crafting kind of on the fly here. So I just used Petal Pink. There are a couple pinks in this paper. It's Petal Pink and Blushing Bride. So we're using Petal Pink as our card base. And so I'll go ahead and burnish that on the score line with my bone folder. So 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And let me do it one more time because it's not cooperating. Okay, then we've got a piece of basic white for the inside of our card and a piece of real red for the outside. So we're going to go ahead and do this matting. And I think what I want to do is bring in my real red ink and then my piercing mat, because I want to do just a little bit of stamping right quick. You guys know I told you I'm going to try to be better about stamping on the inside of my project. So let me grab the right stamp here. And I thought for this one on the inside, we would stamp a couple little hearts. Just kind of up the side. Almost like those little candies. Cute. I think that's enough. We'll do 3. So that looks super cute. We're stamping on the inside of our card. So let's go ahead. I don't know that I grabbed any glue, you guys. There's some. Let's see if it will flow and work for me this morning. Yes. Ooh, we're living right, y'all. So I'm going to just put that on the inside. So that's cute with those little hearts when you open that up. Fun little surprise. And then we'll go ahead and place this piece of real red cardstock on the outside. Now just remember, I cannot see your comments while I'm actually creating, but I love to go back and see what you guys have to say. So be sure and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I love to have friends popping in like this. So I've just got a few scraps of Designer Series paper. And I just want to, and I may do a little bit more stamping too. I just want to put these across the front of the card, just kind of using up some of these little strips that I have. So let me see how I want to position them. Let's go ahead and get this piece down across the front. Just really, really fun colors, y'all. Love this paper. And I'm just kind of going for a little bit wonky. I want it to be, you know, not perfect. So we'll kind of come in with this one. I'm good at not perfect, y'all. This little heart paper is so adorable. I love all these papers. And then this little stripe too. So just have lots of strips of paper from doing stamp class and wanted to use up some strips. We're really good at using our scraps. Okay, so I've got those on. Now I want to go ahead and fold up this little envelope. So one of the dies in this die set is this adorable little envelope. And as it cuts it out, it also scores it for us, so that makes it quick and easy. I'm just folding on those score lines, and then when you fold that up, look at that darling little envelope. So we're going to place it in the center here. But before I do that, see if I grab some Stampin' Seal Plus. I did. I'm going to just make sure that it's adhered closed. Little Stampin' Seal Plus. So I just bring those sides in, close them down, and bring that bottom up. And I think I'm actually going to take one of the little hearts and have it kind of tucked inside there. So I will grab a Stampin' Dimensional or two. You can see we are doing quick and easy today, y'all. It's going to be probably one of the shorter Wednesday videos that we've done in a while. Just going to pop that on right there. And then I want to add my heart. So like this one, almost like it's coming out of the envelope, and then we can put this one maybe right down here. So I think I'll pop those up as well. You have so many options for hearts in this set. Yeah, I like this one down here and this one up here. And then I know what I did not show you from this suite, and that is the super cute Iridescent Rhinestones. They're my favorite new embellishment, and that's actually our giveaway for today. So let me see if I grabbed my take your pick tool. It doesn't look like it. Just have one of those little embellishments left on that piece. So I think I'm going to come, oops, I've got this heart on there sideways. Y'all are probably like, Carrie, fix that. Let me fix it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to add this little iridescent rhinestone down here just for a little sparkle. So there is card number 1. Super simple, but super cute. Okay, let's make another one. And this time I've got some very similar supplies. Because like I said, I just had a lot of scraps left over after stamp class. And I like to use those up. Another petal pink card base, because hey, when you cut a piece of cardstock in half, you get 2 card bases. So this time we will put the real red cardstock here on the outside again. It's going to be the same layout, but I want to use that adorable little tag that I cut out with the dies for this card. That's a versatile little stamp set and die set. I know several of our dies right now have little hearts, but golly, you've got such options with that set. Okay, we're going to do a little more stamping. So let me think here. This time, we'll bring that real red ink back in. And this time, for the inside, I want to stamp Hugs and Kisses. So I think I'm going to put Hugs and Kisses down here, or Kisses and Hugs, right? And I think I'll come up here, put it in this corner as well. So cute. And then on that little tag, I think I have a sentiment here. Let me make sure I've got it right side up. And do I? Yes. I'm going to stamp this on our little tag. Isn't that darling? So again, you've got options with colors. I could have certainly done something in Highland Heather, but just went with keeping it simple today. And don't forget, you can make any card into a pocket card by just simply putting a little strip of designer series paper or cardstock like across the top there, and you could pop in a gift card. Love my Hugs and Kisses there. And again, we're going to just take these little strips. Now this one I see is way too long, so we'll trim it down a bit, but I'm going to go ahead and adhere it on first. I like really mixing up these colors. I like having the purple with the red and pink. I think that looks really cute. Bring that all the way across, and then let me just grab my snips and we will trim off the excess. This is the easiest way to do that. And then we've got a couple other little patterns to choose from. I think I'll go with this on this side, and this one's a little bit thicker. I may actually come across like that. Such decisions, y'all. Which side of the cute paper do we use? It's all just so cute. And just leave some of that purple peeking through. And then come up here, and I think I want to use those little hearts again. I like that stripe, but I like these little hearts too. And do it kind of like that. And I may, that's right at the right size. We'll just scooch it down just a little bit. Let me know what y'all think about using just the little scraps like that. I think it looks cute. Okay, this time we're going to bring that little tag in, and I want to bring these hearts either down to the bottom. I think so. I think that's how we're going to do it. So let me grab some more dimensionals, and we'll pop these little hearts on. And these are just in Petal Pink and Highland Heather. I had these cut. We did a really fun this or that card on the video for Saturday. So if you missed that, definitely check it out. It was fun. Two super cute little cards that we created. I want to put those kind of at an angle there. And then let's pop up our little tag. But before we do that, let me see. Somewhere I have some tiny little red hearts that I set aside. See if I can get them. And I think we're going to go ahead and just put them down on the bottom of this tag. So let me hold that where I can see. If glue is actually coming out, make a couple little dots of glue here. I should have grabbed my take your pick. I think it's on my other table though. That would have made it easier, but we'll get by. I'm just going to add these to the bottom of the tag. Several of the dies cut out little frames with hearts. And so you really have two for the price of one. When you run it through your die cut machine, you get not only the hearts, but also the little frame. That's fun. Let me see, I think I had one more. If I can find it. There it is. Just a tiny bit of glue on the back of it. And I'll put it right in the center. Try to get it centered up. Uh-oh. That heart's not normal. I think it has a little glitch to it, but we're going to use it. See if I can get that centered up a little bit better. It's got a little bit of a glitch to the edge, but we're going to make it work. Okay, so we're going to pop this cute little tag on now. And of course, more dimensionals. Y'all know me. Love my dimensionals. Okay. So don't forget that we are doing our new catalog launch party this Saturday in my CT's Craft and Connect group. You don't want to miss it. I've got a couple of guest presenters that are awesome, some of my team members. And then we're also going to do a catalog walkthrough. We're doing this a little bit later than we normally do because the catalog's been out now for a couple weeks. But just with our schedule, this is what worked, so it's going to be fun. I'll have a few prizes. We'll present some of the new items, and it's going to just be a fun day Saturday. So be sure to join us. Pop in as you can. Of course, everything will be recorded, so if you can't be there live, you can always watch replays. It may be a bit too big of a bow, but I'm going to go with it. I kind of like the fact that it's a little bit oversized. Let's grab a glue dot. Do y'all have trouble finding the end of your glue dots? I always do. Let me see. There we go. I think because it's adhered shut, right? I'm going to grab a couple of glue dots. for my nice oversized bow that I'm going to pop on that cute little tag. Let me futz with it for a minute so I get it just how I want it. I may trim the tails just a tiny bit. Tiny bit more, make them a little bit shorter. Oops. That one's quite a bit shorter. Let's come in and trim this one too. Okay. All right, guys, there are our 2 cards for the day. I hope that you like them. I think this suite is just so much fun to play with. Now, I could have certainly come in with that embossing folder and embossed that real red piece. Why didn't I think of that before now? Let's go ahead, too, and put a little sparkle on this card as well. May add a couple of these little rhinestones around. Maybe on this one, too. Can never have too much sparkle, right? These really are my favorite new embellishment. I love them so much. Okay, let's take a look at a piece of Happy Mail that I received. Move these over a bit. I got a beautiful card from my amazing friend, Mary White, and I just have to share it with you guys. It is lovely, and she has a message on this separate piece of cardstock because of how she used the alphabet dies for the inside. Isn't that beautiful? This paper is just stunning, and I just love that she used those border dies and how she created this card. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you, Mary. I love it, and what a great idea to have a separate little piece of cardstock to tuck in and then do your message this way with the, I believe those are the Playful Label dies. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mary. Beautiful card. I love getting Happy Mail, and I really, you guys, I just do a happy dance out at the mailbox, so you can ask my neighbors. Okay, so by happenstance, Mary is the winner of our giveaway from last week. So congratulations, Mary. I do a random draw, and so you are the winner of the Iridescent Rhinestones, which was the giveaway from last week. So we will get those to you. I have some other stuff coming to you that I'll deliver Friday. We'll get those to you, but congratulations. And then our giveaway for today is going to be a package of those super cute little treat boxes that I showed you. So you'll be able to create your own little treat boxes like this, like what we made in stamp class on Saturday. Lots of fun. These are just really versatile. So next week we'll do the drawing and someone will win those. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed our projects today. I thank you for stopping by and spending a little time to craft and connect, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.